Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
All right, do another arcade-related video. Look at us. Look at us. I've been wanting to play this game for a while. I've been thinking about it a lot recently. I don't know why. And I realized I've never done a video playing it. So this is versus Super Mario Brothers, 1986. Playing it on our red tent in the garage. And I'm realizing now, playing this game, how bad the versus baseball burn is in this monitor. Oh, it looks terrible. I wish I could find some replacement monitors for this thing, but whatever. So yeah, it's been a long time since I played this game. I would say years, not exaggerating that. And look at my buddy Mike has the high score on the 672,000. That's actually a really good score. This has the Matt Osborne high score save kit with free play. I know the screen says insert coin. You just press the player one button to kind of coin it up, and then you can start a game. So we're just gonna play, talk about Super Mario Brothers, I guess. See how it goes. I'm gonna try and play this without warping, just because I just want to play through the game as much as I can. So LFG. So Super Mario Brothers. Oh my gosh, this stupid light just turned on. Whatever. First, this is my first real memories of video games. I remember when my dad brought home. Isn't there a thing right here? Nope. This game's a little different than, oh my gosh, than the NES version. But I remember, come on man, isn't there? No? I remember the day my dad brought our Nintendo home, and I saw Super Mario Brothers, and I was like, what is happening? Is this real life? And I played it until I couldn't play it anymore. It was the best. So it's fun having this version on the red tent. This version is different than the NES version. Some of the levels are different. Some of the stuff, like you saw, unless I was just jumping in the wrong place, stuff isn't in the same spot as it is in the NES game. But I talked about before when I first played Mario Brothers. I played Super Mario Brothers before playing Mario Brothers, and I didn't understand what that game was. I mean, being a 5-year-old kid, I was like, why is this a game where you don't move, you're stuck in the same, I'm not even gonna mess with that, you're stuck in the same area, you can't go anywhere. And then I realized that Mario Brothers essentially was why we have this game. You can see all these bad guys that you're killing. You did the same thing in Mario Brothers, it's just this game is side-scrolling. But yeah, this game blew my mind when I first saw it. I mean, I had early memories of arcade games. I've talked about a bunch in other videos about how there was a 7-Eleven by our house, and my dad would go and play Punch-Out and Paperboy. But being a little kid, I wasn't very good at arcade games. We're not going to work. So having an NES at home and getting to play games over and over, I got pretty decent at them. So, in this game, when I think video games, this is the game that I think of. I love this game. And it made me just a Super Nintendo fanboy as a kid. I had friends who had Sega, and I enjoyed the Master System and then the Genesis. I just never owned any Sega systems. I was always a Nintendo dude. And these days I still, my kids we've bought the Wii and the Switch, and my kids want the Switch too. I'll always play the Nintendo games, meaning like Mario, Zelda, whatever, Nintendo created games. Let's see here. There was a time, oh no. There was a time where I would play this game years ago, trying to get the high score. The world record used to be like 900,000 points. It has since changed. I feel like I'm gonna die again. And it's up over 3 million or something, but there was a time where me and my buddy Mike, who has the high score on this machine, oh my gosh, this is gonna be a short video. I might have to play another game. He was trying, yeah, we are. He was trying to get the world record too. I don't want to continue. Actually, who cares? Brother. Oh, wait. I don't understand. Why would it say you can continue, but then you start over? Anyways, we were both trying to get the high score. He was, I think, up over 1 million at one point. He has a versus Super Mario Brothers. I don't know if he still plays it. I'll have to ask him. But the 600,000 on this machine is pretty darn good. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, I'm gonna try and, I'm going to make more arcade related stuff. I feel like I'm in a good spot in the hobby right now. Got some new games out here. The kids are old enough to where they appreciate these games. We've been playing them a lot. Oh, the light just turned off. Nice. So I definitely want to continue doing arcade related stuff just because I'm out here all the time. I mean, this, talked about it before, this channel started as an arcade related channel and then started doing beer stuff. And people are like, what happened to the arcade stuff? And then I start uploading arcade stuff again and then nobody's around anymore. Those dudes are all gone these days. It's weird how, like, I feel like I know what I'm doing in this game, but I also feel very much like I'm gonna screw this up. You know what? We're gonna warp. I don't need to play this whole game. Let's just see how far we can go. Anyways, I'd heard this was like a combination of Super Mario Brothers and then the Japanese version of Super Mario Brothers 2. I don't know if that's true. No idea. Aren't there Hammer Brothers up here somewhere? No? The crazy part about this game, like high score, it makes you have to get like all the coins and break all the blocks. I do think if you beat, oh geez, I thought that thing was coming down. If you beat the game, I want to say you get 100,000 points for every extra life you have left. So like if you beat this game with 10 lives, you get 1,000,000 points. So I think that might be part of how whoever has the high score these days got the high score. Let's see here. So in the NES version on this level, you could warp to World 8, right? I think this only lets you go to World 6. I think that's right. And I think in the NES version there was a flower right there, wasn't there? I don't remember. I don't think this lets you go to World 8 though. But just playing this game, it makes me realize I need to play it more. I want to play all these Red Tent games. I haven't played Balloon Fight in forever. Yeah, see, you only get, what is this? World 6. And I think World 6-2 or 6-3 is the one that has like the impossible jump. We might not get much farther than this. But yeah, I haven't played Balloon Fight in forever, haven't played Excite Bike in forever. RBI Baseball's been in here, and that's what the kids play all the time. I'm just trying to get past all this. So they came out to play RBI Baseball, and they're like, how come RBI Baseball's not in there? Because I want to play Super Mario Brothers Playa. I think this is... Why does this light keep turning on? It's annoying. Oh, where was the... How come I didn't have any momentum? All right, I think 6-2 might be where the crazy jump is. I need to play Dr. Mario more. You can hear Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario, you hear dogs barking. We got all kinds of stuff going on right now. I will say, the Red Tent, it's a little rough, like sitting here. Like there's just not a lot of, like the angle that you sit at and play is kind of weird, but whatever. Oh no. I remember when we were kids, me and my sister would swim above the thing to make sure he had oxygen. Why isn't that anything? Come on, man. Oh, we're cooked. Oh, nope, made it. All right, this is it, I think. This used to be impossible for me. Let's see if we can do it and try and explain what you're supposed to do. I think this is the level that most people got stuck. So a lot of people will kill this bird, this turtle right here. So you have to jump right here blind, and this turtle, there is another turtle that's over here that you need to time to where you're jumping and then you hop off of him when he's down here. So we'll try and start running and jump and we think he's gonna be down there. And this is how you do it, if it works. Oh, it did. Wow, I can't believe I made that the first fucking time. What a dog. So there you go. If you're ever stuck at the oh no! If you're ever stuck at the 6-3 jump, that's how you do it. And then we just shit the bed on that part. Gosh darn it, that sucks. I was all fired up, dude. Look at that, twice in a row. Oh my gosh, what is happening? I can't believe I get past the hardest part and I can't. You farther than that. I need to play this game more. That's all it is practice. Oh my gosh, it got the joystick stuck. It took me forever to figure that thing out, by the way. Oh no! What just happened? Our board froze. No! Well, shoot. Well, that's the end of the game. I gotta figure out what's going on. That sucks. That's never happened before. See, that's what I'm talking about. Old cars, new problems. Well, we made it to 6-3. I'll see if I can figure out what's going on with this board. And maybe we'll do another Super Mario Brothers video in the future. But appreciate you guys hanging out. See you soon.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.